My name is Saldana, and I will be giving you an informative speech about baseball, the history of baseball. Baseball has been around for many years. Some grow up loving the game, knowing the game. Others understand the game but don't really know the history of the game. I'm here to give you a brief um, enlightenment of history of the baseball, if you would say. Baseball has been around for many years. Many played it in the 1800s, really with just local rules. There was no actually set of rules. It wasn't until 1845 that Alexander Cartwright, also known as the father of baseball, published these rules, and they were adopted nationwide or worldwide, as you say. And there's still some of the rules that we use today. Obviously, changed some of them up. One, for example, is back before he published these rules, they used to pelt the runner, which meant that they would throw the ball at the runner to get him out. And when Alexander Cartwright made the rule, he put that you had to tag him instead of hit him with the ball. So that's just one example of how he put his rules that were published changed the game a little bit. Again, that was in 1805. Alexander published those rules. Um, it was it evolved from from a game called Rounders, which was a British game. It's also a cousin of cricket. If you don't know what cricket is, it's very similar to baseball. Baseball, they have a club-like cylinder stick in their hand, and in cricket they got a flat paddle. In cricket, it also involves a pitcher or a thrower. They stand a lot closer to the batter or hitter than in baseball. But with Alexander's rules, be played formally. It gave a chance for first organized games. The first recorded game was held in 1846. It was between the New York Baseball Club and Alexander Cartwright's Knickerbockers Baseball Club. So I think that was a big influence on why he published these rules, was because he was part of baseball and he wanted to make it into a bigger sport. It was held in Hoboken, New Jersey at the Elysian Fields. With games being played, it got more popular and more widespread, and it soon got big enough to create leagues. So instead of just these two baseball clubs, there was leagues being created. The first baseball play in 1858, the National Baseball Players Association was the first organized baseball league. Throughout that time they played, but it wasn't until 1858, until 1869, I'm sorry, that the Cincinnati Red Stockings became the first open salaried baseball team to play baseball. With them being open salaried and paying the players, they made it into a professional thing. So they were actually considered the first professional baseball team. Um, with the with the with them being the first professional baseball team, obviously the National Association of Baseball Players, it was non-professional. So when Cincinnati became a professional baseball team, they had to adjust their league. So they renamed it and they made it the National Association of Professional Baseball Players. And that was established in 1871. With so much history unknown to the people, and so much history that is known, baseball has flourished throughout the years. There's the rules are still that they used back then, or a lot of the rules that they still use now. Obviously, when baseball first started, it was more of a white dominant. But with Jackie Robinson being the first African American to join the baseball league, the White Men League, it merged two leagues together, which was the African League and the White League. It emerged American League. So I hope that my informative speech has given you an understanding of a brief history of baseball. And I mean, I feel that baseball is very popular because people really enjoy it, and it's described as America's pastime, which is suitable to me because to really enjoy baseball, to really understand and have a passion for it, I feel that you have to understand where it evolved from and where it came from. And I feel most baseball lovers or baseball players know the history, so that's why they have so much passion for it. I appreciate your time. Thank you.